Good morning, dears. I'm your Saras Miss from Kerala. We are not interacting after a long period due to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Until we get rid of this disease totally, we cannot have a face-to-face classes for some more days. So we decided to give you online class. I will be taking 6th class social science. Our first chapter is the solar system. The solar system. Children, have you ever seen the sky at night? If not, then take a break and go and watch the sky. What can we see there? We can see thousands of stars are twinkling, bright moon. Similarly, there are so many satellites and planets. These all objects are called celestial bodies. Celestial bodies. What are celestial bodies? The object or the things that we can see in sky on night and day are called celestial bodies. The object or the things that we see in the sky on night and day are called celestial body. Sun, moon, stars, satellites, everything are celestial body. Earth also a celestial body. And this everything is a part of the universe. This all, sun, moon, stars, the gases, the dust, that everything. This everything are the part of the universe. We don't know that clear-cut picture about the origin of the universe. So many scientists that proposed so many theories regarding the origin of the universe. Among them, the most important one is the Big Bang theory. Big Bang theory. The Big Bang theory was proposed by two scientists, Lemaitre and George Gamow. The two scientists, Lemaitre and George Gamow, proposed the Big Bang theory. According to this theory, universe came into being almost 14 billion years ago, a gigantic explosion. That explosion was called the Big Bang. At the time of that explosion, the entire universe was a hot, dense bubble, and gradually it cooled down and came into that present form. That is the Big Bang theory. What is Big Bang theory? According to this theory, the universe came into being almost 14 billion years ago, a gigantic explosion. That explosion's name is called what? Big Bang. At the time of that explosion, the entire universe was a hot, dense bubble, and gradually it cooled down and came to that present form. That is Big Bang theory. Okay, yes. Then next, galaxies. Galaxy. What are galaxies? There are vast clusters of stars, planets, dust, that everything. These all are held in space by gravity. The stars, the planets, the satellites, gases, these all are held in space by gravity. These are called galaxies. This everything are held in space by gravity. That is called what? Galaxy. What are galaxy? The vast clusters of stars, planets, satellites, gas, etc., which are held in space by gravity are called galaxies. There are three types of galaxies. Elliptical galaxy, spiral galaxy, and irregular galaxy. Elliptical, spiral, and irregular galaxy. The three types of galaxies are elliptical galaxy, spiral galaxy, and irregular galaxy. Okay, then next, stars. You already know that what are stars? Every time we say that in night sky, we can see that some bright object that are called stars. The little twinkling object that we see in night sky are called stars. The little twinkling object that we see in night sky are called stars. Stars have their own light. Stars have that ball of gases. Stars are the ball of gases and they have their own light. All the stars we see in the sky are belong to Milky Way Galaxy. These all the stars that we see in the sky belongs to Milky Way Galaxy. Our galaxy is called the Milky Way Galaxy. And there are millions of stars. And these stars are far away and located at various distances. These stars are millions of stars and these are very far away from Earth and it is located at various distance from Earth. And how can we measure the distance? We can measure the distance between star and Earth by light year. By light year. What is light year? Light year is the distance travelled in space. The distance in space travelled by light. The distance in space travelled by light in 1 year. That is called a light year. A light year is the distance in space travelled. The distance in space travelled by light in 1 year. That is called a light year. And next, constellation. Constellations. When we see in the sky at night, we can see group of stars forming shapes such as animals, some object or some mythological character. We can see, in the sky, we can see that at night time we can see some group of stars which form shape like animals, mythological character, and also that object like it. These are called constellation. The group of stars that shapes like that imaginary shape. The group of stars that forming imaginary shape are called constellations. The example of constellation are Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, Scorpion, etc. There are 88 constellations. The example are Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, Scorpion, etc. And Ursa Major is otherwise known as Big Bear. Ursa Major is otherwise known as Big Bear. It is referred in Indian astronomy as Saptarishi. Ursa Major. Ursa Major referred in Indian astronomy as Saptarishi or seven sages. Ursa Major referred in Indian astronomy as Saptarishi or seven sages. Stars helped the people to determine directions at night before the invention of the magnetic compass. Before the invention of the magnetic compass, they determined the direction that according to that stars. These stars helped the navigators. And the pole star, it see in the north side. Pole star, which see in the north side, it helped the navigators to determine their directions. Okay, dears. Once again, I am going to repeat this all. That celestial bodies. What are celestial bodies? The object or the things that we see in the sky at night or day are called celestial bodies. And next, Big Bang theory. Big Bang theory. What is Big Bang theory? This theory, according to this theory, the universe came into being almost 14 billion years ago. A gigantic explosion called Big Bang. And at the time of that explosion, the entire universe, dense, hot, dense bubble, and gradually it cooled down and changed to present form. And the next one, galaxies, the vast clusters of stars, planets, gas, etc., which are held in space by gravity are called galaxy. There are three types of galaxies: elliptical galaxy, spiral galaxy, and irregular galaxy. And the next one is stars. What are stars? The twinkling object that we see in the night sky are called as stars. And the light year is the distance traveled by light in 1 year. And constellation, the group of stars that are forming imaginary shape are called the constellation. And Ursa Major is referred to as Saptarishi in Indian astronomy. Okay, now we wind up this chapter and we will see tomorrow. Goodbye.